things between the University of Colorado and Bishop Thomas just took a turn for the worse. But when you come across this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you got your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. And if this is your first time on the YouTube platform and you're just now coming across this channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on, post your comments, share the video out, and make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I see everybody in the comment section, #salute, and you know what my mantra is. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. Well, we got some early morning breaking news out of Boulder, Colorado. But before we get off into this video is sponsored by SeatGeek.
SeatGeek, the official sponsor of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, the #1 rated ticketing app, over 28 million downloads, 70,000 plus events from concerts to sports, all your tickets across the web all in one place, rated 1 to 10. Green means good, red means bad, and all your tickets are backed by your buyer's guaranteed. And remember, use my promo code SimplyBallDropping at checkout to get $20 off your purchase.
And just remember, every time you use my promo code SimplyBallDropping at checkout, you're getting yourself a good deal, and also you're supporting the channel. Well, let's get right off into it. Now, Bishop Thomas, the University of Colorado, the defensive tackle for the Colorado Buffaloes, has been in the news. Now, we recently did a story on Bishop Thomas where he was suspended indefinitely from the team. Now, Bishop Thomas, as you know, he's a sophomore, and he's a big guy. And the thing about it is, what Bishop Thomas brings to the table is unprecedented. He's 6'2", 305-pound sophomore. He's out of New Orleans, Louisiana. His previous school was Florida State. He transferred. Now in 2023, Bishop Thomas appeared in 17 games. 9 games. I do apologize. He appeared in 9 games in 2023. He played 117 defensive snaps. He recorded 6 tackles, 2 tackles for losses, and a fumble recovery. He had a career high 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a win against Arizona State in Tempe. Now, he was rated as a 3-star prospect in the transfer portal by 247 Sports, which rated him at .89. He was ranked as the number 309 overall player in the portal and the 15th player edge rusher. Now, he came to Colorado with 3 years to play 2. At Florida State in 2022, he played in 2 games during the 2022 season, made collegiate debut, and recorded 1 tackle in a 44-14 win against Boston College. Now, what Bishop Thomas has done on the Colorado Buffaloes is the reports are out that he was suspended indefinitely. But also, Bishop Thomas was added to the spring roster just a couple days ago. Now, the reports have been confirmed that Bishop Thomas has been dismissed from the Colorado Buffaloes. Now, this comes in the wake of him being added to the spring roster. Everybody been trying to get the updates on, what's the status on Bishop Thomas. We don't know why he was suspended indefinitely, but we do know it was conduct detrimental to the team, and he violated some team rules. So basically, it states that Bishop Thomas dismissed from the Colorado Buffaloes football team, sources says. This comes from an article from Sports Illustrated. The Florida State transfer was suspended indefinitely for violating team rules. Now, Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes are moving on from Bishop Thomas. The defensive lineman was dismissed from the program after being suspended indefinitely for violating team rules, according to sources. An original 4-star from Florida State, Thomas came to Boulder as, Coach Prom's original portal surge last year. The 6'2", 300-pounder appeared in 9 games for the Buffaloes in 2023 and recorded 117 defensive snaps, 6 tackles, 2 for loss, fumble recovery, and he was a consensus top 100 player coming out of the Bishop Moore Catholic in Florida. With no official announcement was made by Colorado that they showed in their Amazon docuseries, but it said Thomas was suspended and his status for next season was still being evaluated by Deion Sanders and his staff. With that being no signs of Thomas participating in off-season conditioning drills with the Buffaloes, many wondered if he would reinstate this year, especially given the fact that Sanders has brought in a pair of 4-star talents on the defensive line. As of late, Colorado secured LSU's Quincy Wiggins and Pittsburgh's Samuel Colo via the transfer portal, and both will make an immediate impact. The Buffs are preparing for their black and gold spring game on April the 27th. So with that being said, the sources have confirmed that Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes are moving on from defensive tackle Bishop Thomas. We really don't know the situation involving around this. We only get information that he has been dismissed and Colorado has moved on. But like I said, Colorado is trending in the right direction, and with the pieces that Deion Sanders has added on the defensive side of the ball, like we stated, in Quincy Wiggins and Samuel Colo, on the defensive side of the ball, the edge rushers. So basically getting them guys was a good get because of the status of Bishop Thomas. And, I just hate it for this kid, man. I mean, he had a great upside. Don't know what the sanctions was for him to get dismissed from the team, but it must have been something really detrimental for Colorado to move on from, Bishop Thomas. Now, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, is a no-nonsense type of coach, and, he don't tolerate the foolishness. So whatever Bishop Thomas did, it must have rubbed Deion Sanders in that program the wrong way for them to come out now and state and confirm that they're moving on from Bishop Thomas. But in this situation, hopefully, the young man can get back on a football field. Some other team pick him up, or he, transfers, goes to another school to re-resurrect his career. But at this time, he has been dismissed from the Colorado Buffaloes. But with that being said, man, like I've always stated, man, it's going to be a great season for Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes coming up. The spring is upon us right now, and they're preparing for their, spring ball. Like I said, it kicks off on April the 27th, and we should be seeing some good things in that black and gold game. We're going to see how these guys, convert over to the, the gridiron, because like I said, they look good on paper, but they got to go out there and perform on the field. And the things that Deion Sanders is doing with this unit, with the brand new coaching staff, the guys that he's brought in, Robert Livingston, the defensive coordinator, Pat Shurmur as the offensive coordinator, these guys get a chance to get with these guys early to get some continuity, to get this offense going, and also on the defensive side of the ball. And, all the reports, and I know y'all see all the reports and all the social media activity with these guys like Cormani McClain putting in the extra work. He's under the tutelage of Travis Hunter, working with his skills. He's putting out videos. Shout out to Well Off Media for covering a lot of things that we don't see behind closed doors. They bringing us into the Colorado football world. And, Bucky Jr. is doing a great job out there of giving us that, good content. And also with all their training, their workouts, some guys stepping up, calling each other out. Iron sharpens iron. And, the resurgence of, Travis Hunter, he's fully healthy. Shedeur Sanders, he was banged up last year, back issues. He's fully healthy. So I'm excited to see what this Colorado Buffaloes team is going to do this upcoming season. Also, what they're going to do in this spring ball. So you guys, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Help your boy get there. Share the video out. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I see everybody in the comment section. And make sure you share the video. Make sure you like this video. Share it out. This is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
Another one.